I got it out in... give me my other phone. I got it out in about 6.5 hours. So I did something crazy. That's the engine from the Samurai. Pulled it out this morning, and I called a shop the closest shop I could find that had a rebuilt one is in San Diego. So I'm heading to San Diego right now to pick up another engine and swap this one with it. And then I should be able to pick it up tomorrow morning about 9 o'clock, and then drive back tomorrow during the afternoon. Hopefully by Wednesday night, if not Wednesday night, Thursday afternoon, I'll have the thing in the Samurai running, and then I'm going to drive it all the way back to Mountain Air outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I may be a little bit crazy. There's one fucking light in here that works, and one up there. So tired. It's okay. I got a coffee. That's backwards. Still on my way to San Diego. Haven't gotten there yet, but I'll get there today. I had to stop last night to sleep. Imperial Dunes Recreation Area. Kinda didn't expect to see that right now. I've never been this way. Well, I think I did, but that was like 20 years ago. This is cool. You can't see out the windshield. This area is awesome. I've been driving in mountains for like an hour. So I got another engine back there. Got a new carburetor, a new clutch kit. I got a new flywheel, which is in the back. And now it's time for the 10 hours back to Las Cruces. Of course, driving through California and Arizona, kind of got to stop at In-N-Out. So I'm getting lunch. Only 7 hours left to go. Me and Omar kissed goats there. Lay to rest this mountain beauty. The Lord's called home, and I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pine. Only 4 hours left. Over to Ollie Williams with the road trip update. How's it looking out there, Ollie? It's dark! Cause it's supposed to be tough, times are gonna be rough, life is gonna kick your ass, but you gotta get up. So promise me you just won't cry. Daddy, I try. Friggin' finally, Las Cruces, thank God. I'm tired. Hey, it's a kick-ass song. Good morning. Made it back to the house last night at about 11:30, 40. Now it's time to put on the carburetor, which I've been up since 6, so I've been doing stuff. Carb. Cleaning the gasket off the intake manifold right now. I threw in a new throwout bearing from the clutch kit. Greasy and horrible, as you can tell. But just cleaning up gasket surfaces right now, and then I'll be done. Well, no, then I'll be ready to bolt them to the engine and put the engine back into the truck at some point today. Who knows when, but I'll be there. All right, progress update. Still not ready. I did just install the choke cable, so that's cool. For the new carburetor. Got a new throttle cable installed. Put on a new clutch throwout bearing. Right there, that's the throwout bearing. When you push the clutch, that pops out and it disengages the clutch. Ooh, I gotta tighten that arm. The engine, I bolted on the valve cover, the timing belt cover, the crank pulley, motor mounts, the new carburetor, the distributor. I did get a new gasket for the distributor. What else did I do? I cleaned the crap out of this intake surface. I spent most of my morning doing that, and I don't think I really needed to, but it's nice and clean now. So it should seal perfect. And then, yep, right now, the next thing to do, oh, and I bolted on the flywheel. So that's the flywheel. Clutch sits on that. When I put the clutch on, I'm gonna have to put the clutch on right now. You gotta align it. Oh shit, I gotta put in the fucking pilot bearing. No! I think I have to put that in from the other side too. No, it goes in right here. Okay, that's not too bad. But I have to put in the pilot bearing. I have to put on the clutch. Put on... And then I can stab it into the engine, or into the transmission. Stick the transmission into there. And just finish bolt up, and it should be pretty close to going, but it's slow going today. Freaking finally. I'm so tired. Had hell trying to get the transmission to mate up to the engine, so I ended up pulling the entire transmission out. I pulled it out by hand. Ooh, I have a video of that actually. And then took it down, set it on the ground, made sure, found out the clutch was out of alignment, realigned the clutch, put the trans on, then lowered it down at an angle like that into the engine bay with my brother. Dropped it, set it up, engine's in, mounts are on, hooking up throttle cable, choke cable, various little vacuum lines, fuel lines, but all of this wiring that's hanging out right here is null and void now because it was a California emissions carburetor that was on it. So there's all kinds of electronic doodads and sensors and shit that attach to it, but I don't know what they did, and I labeled them for no reason. Waste of time. Wait, actually, that one I do need. That one's the coolant temp sensor. Like a motherfucking champion. It's running. Doing 60 miles an hour. Hell yeah, that was totally worth it. This is a little scary in this thing. Oh shit. This thing's awesome. This thing runs fucking fantastic. I'm already on my way back to Albuquerque right now. Check it out. Cruising at 65 just fine. This thing is sweet. This is awesome. Thus concludes my 4-day Samurai engine swap. Made it back to the camper. Drove it the whole way here. It's a tiring little beast to drive. It also seems to be a rabbit magnet, because I nailed 2 of them on the way here within the last, like, 15 miles of the journey. And then, if you watched from the beginning, thanks. If you caught it halfway through, I am going to make a supercut of all the little stories. I probably won't do anything like this again, but this was a spur-of-the-moment thing. I was pulling the engine, and my brother's like, hey, you should take pictures or no one will believe you. I was like, all right. And then I started doing stories. So next time I do something crazy, I'll definitely make another one.